All right, Machinery Pete here with Ron Stock. Ron, I was very curious to hear how the development of your new website, Big Iron. Why don't you tell folks how that's the history on it and where it's going?
Well, we worked 4 years to develop Big Iron, and basically we wanted it to make. We knew our traditional auctions were very successful, and so we wanted to model Big Iron exactly after a traditional auction.
Okay.
Everything about Big Iron is the same as a traditional auction, as far as owner representation, as far as the machinery is sold unreserved to the highest bidder, absolute no price protection.
Auction.
The good thing about it, the machinery stays right on the farmer's location.
Okay.
Both the buyers and the seller like that. The seller likes it because he doesn't have to transport it anywhere.
Okay.
The buyer likes it because after he's done buying it, it can sit on the seller's location. In the middle of winter, they can buy it in a blizzard. Call the owner after the sale, say, hey, I know I'm supposed to pick that up in 2 weeks, but could I leave it there for 30 days?
Right.
Farmer common sense, sure, just leave it sit there. So
convenience factor.
the buyers are comfortable, the sellers are comfortable, and we had some trucks sell to South Africa. We had a baler that was in Burwell, Broken Bow, Nebraska, sell to Oregon.
Really?
We've had bidders in all the states. The last month in January, we had 69 countries represented on the auction. 69 countries.
And how many, or how often do you have your online auction?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks.
Every other Wednesday. We wanted to set it up so the end user, the buyers, knew exactly when the sales were without having to think about it too hard. So if it's a Wednesday, you dial it up, and either it's that Wednesday or it's the next Wednesday.
And it's BigIron.com.
BigIron.com.
Okay. And how many pieces have you had on your last couple auctions?
I'd have to talk to the office and the statistics. I'm more of the sales guy out there.
Has it been picking up more equipment?
Oh yeah, exponentially.
Okay.
It grows 15% every month.
15%.
So it's growing 15% every month.
Okay.
We're just awful excited about it.
Yeah. Awesome. Now tell me again about the whole buyer's fee, no buyer's fee.
We have no buyer's premium.
Okay.
Again, like a traditional auction. In the construction industry, construction equipment, the buyers are used to a buyer's premium. On the farm economy, farmers despise buyer's premiums.
I hear the same thing. I was going to say, I bet you get really good feedback on that feature of your auction.
Yeah, we have no buyer's premium. We just want to keep it common sense, simple. The seller owns the equipment, so the seller pays. When you bid on a Big Iron auction as a buyer, you just have to worry about how much you're paying for the piece. There's no hidden costs.
So now if folks wanted to list equipment or were interested on your upcoming sales, I know you guys have reps around the country. How many states are your reps in now?
We're in Nebraska and all the surrounding states and going south. To list your equipment on BigIron.com is so simple. All you do is dial up our website, www.bigiron.com.
Yep.
Hit the Sell Your Equipment button. It's a blue button. Put your name and contact information. If you want to be contacted by email, we'll contact you by email.
Yep.
If you want to be contacted by phone or in person. Once we get your information, we'll call you and interview you. And then there is going to be a Big Iron representative come directly to your place, look your equipment over, go over the listing agreement with you so you understand the whole process. And then they're going to painstakingly take pictures and details. And we pride ourselves in taking the pictures of the good and the bad. If there's a weld on a disc and our rep doesn't take that picture, he gets reprimanded for that. We want to see the good and the bad. We think honesty pays.
Well, it's just how you've always handled your traditional auctions. I mean, you shoot people straight, good or bad, and I think that's why people respond to your sales, and you guys have the success that you do. So now, how far back does the development of this service go for BigIron.com?
Well, over the years, we've had customers walk up to us and they want to sell a disc or a planter on an auction like today's one-owner liquidation. And we noticed when we put that tractor or disc on the sale that it didn't bring as much as it should have, and it brought the one-owner liquidation down. Because the buyers need to be comfortable. The buyers want to know who the owner is. So you throw in another piece, and the buyers aren't as comfortable. So we would stop. We never allowed our one-owner liquidations, one-owner retirement auctions, one-owner estates to turn into a consignment auction. So we would say bye-bye to a lot of pieces. We'd have a lot of people say, well, I'll sell that planter tractor just like it. So we knew there was a need for it. But now, with Big Iron, we can take those onesie-twosie pieces, give it the representation it deserves, and then combine all those dollars and put all that marketing to work actually way better than if it was a one-owner liquidation because we got more power in numbers.
Well, and you guys identified. I mean, you were kind of ahead of the rising tide here that online is a coming way to move equipment and buy equipment.
We were the first company in Nebraska to use live internet bidding in 1991, 1992. My brother actually helped with the development of Proxy.
Sure.
So we've always known the internet's going to play a key role in our business, and right now I've got this big yellow truck, this big yellow semi, all the bells and whistles.
Yep.
And I'm telling you, within 5 short years, I'm going to have to try and talk people into having a traditional sale because they're all going to talk about doing it. BigIron.com.
Well, I like where it's going, Ron. You guys have put a lot of work into it. It's a great site, and I think folks should check it out. So I appreciate you having another great sale today. It was fun to stop in, and
we appreciate Machinery Pete, and your interest in equipment and used equipment sales has definitely helped boost the machinery market. Knowledge is power, and you're helping spread that knowledge.
Used machinery is fun stuff. So
it sure is.
You guys do a great job, and it was fun to visit with you today. So thanks a lot, Ron.
Thank you very much.